I never lose, either I win or I learn. Those are my only options, to whomever it may concern. About to be a hot topic, play with fire, you get burned. Ain't nobody give me nothing, whatever I got, better I earn. I never lose, but I learn. I either win or I
Thank you for
learn.
listening to the
Those are my
Strong
only
AF
options.
podcast.
This episode is brought to you by our Weight Loss Transformation Masterclass. After spending over 30 years of my life being obese and dealing with chronic constipation issues, I decided to get my certification in fitness, nutrition, and wellness to empower myself to lose over 70 pounds and keep it off.
Watching my brother and dad have a heart attack within weeks of each other, I knew I had to make a change, but I wasn't sure what to do. After researching and studying to get my certification in fitness, nutrition, and weight loss management, I was able to use this knowledge I gained to lose over 80 pounds and keep it off.
Now we're passionate about helping others to avoid the same mistakes that we made and changing the world through holistic health and wellness. So our approach is focused on mindset because overall health, including our mental health, means everything to us.
Imagine waking up with more energy than you imagined possible, no longer worrying about digestive issues and bloating.
We're here to show you how to ditch the fad diets and make small changes in your lifestyle, which will make a massive impact on your quality of life.
These are changes that you will be able to pass on for generations to come. Go to veganstrongandfit.com/masterclass today to sign up for your free masterclass and get started on a happier, healthier journey.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to not just another episode of the Strong AF podcast, but a very special bonus episode of the Strong AF podcast. I'm Ashley,
I'm Yuri.
and we're super excited to come on today because even though it doesn't seem like it outside, I know it's been cold and we've had some crazy storms and cold fronts coming in, but really summer is just around the corner.
Hopefully.
We're about 13 weeks away from, Memorial Day, which kind of marks that summer season. So really excited to get started and get on the right path. I know that a lot of our listeners and clients have been coming to us talking about what do I need to do to get ready for summer. I got off track during the holidays, which everyone does. We did. And it's just time to get back on track and get ready and get that summer body the way that you're looking for. So, whether it's that maybe those cute shorts you have are fitting a little too tight, maybe you're just looking to tighten up a little bit, or maybe you're looking to lose some serious weight. We're here to help you get through that. And so we're going to talk today about 5 weight loss tips that you're probably making. And the reason this is so important is because, like we always talk about, this is not a diet.
No. It's a lifestyle change. We
Yes.
don't do the diets. Diets are short term, and we all know what happens after that.
Exactly. So, mistake number 1, and I feel like we harp on this all the time, but it is really important, and it seems like the most simple thing to do, but it can be the most difficult change to make. And that is, you're not drinking enough water.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, y'all don't even understand. Like, I know that sometimes, especially when it's cold outside, I don't drink as much because I don't feel as thirsty. But your body needs water. And you should actually be drinking half of your body weight in pounds and ounces every day. And I know we have some listeners who are not in the US, so I don't know the conversion for that. But let's say that you weigh 200 pounds. You should be drinking 100 ounces of water every day at least. And this is in general. So, there are certain medical conditions that may cause you to need to change that a little bit. But in general, most people need to drink half of their body weight in ounces every single day to stay hydrated.
And what I always tell people, our clients and other people who see me with my big old gallon of water, they always ask me, "How do you drink all that? What's your secret?" It's like, I just drink it. I do it. I have to go to the bathroom. I come back. I drink even more. Plain and simple. And like Ashley was talking about, if you just want to make it simpler for you, just try to drink a gallon of water. Just shoot for that.
Mm-hmm. And being dehydrated causes so many issues. Number one, related to weight gain or having issues losing weight, is that when you're in a calorie deficit trying to lose weight, you're going to feel more hungry. But so many times, that hunger pain that you're feeling is actually that you're thirsty. And the only way you're going to find out is to drink water. So, a big tip there is to drink water, wait 30, at least 8 to 16 ounces, wait 30 minutes. And if you're still hungry, then go eat.
And then pretty much even before you eat, before you're cooking dinner or as you're cooking dinner, just start drinking water then. That way
Mm-hmm.
you'll eat. And if you still feel like you're hungry, like Ashley said, then drink another 8 to 16 ounces.
Yep, exactly. And the other thing is dehydration causes memory fog, which I know that I've had a lot of, especially in the past. And it also causes
Aging.
aging, fatigue. And what happens when you're fatigued? You don't feel like working out. So, this simple tip of staying hydrated is going to help you because you're going to be eating less and you're going to be able to work out because you're not going to be feeling fatigued.
Exactly. Especially with like the aging, especially with older women and stuff like that. You may think you're getting older because you're starting to see more wrinkles and stuff like that. When it can be you're dehydrated, you're not drinking enough water.
Exactly. So, that is the number one mistake that you're making trying to lose weight. Number two, you're not setting realistic goals. Now, Yuri, what do we mean by realistic goals?
Ones that you could reach instead of, let's say, you're 250 pounds. We always ask you, like when you start with us, what are your goals? What weight do you want to reach and stuff like that. But if you're around 250 pounds and you're saying you want to lose 50 pounds in a month or something like that, that's not realistic and it's not healthy either. So set attainable numbers that you can reach.
Yeah. And you don't have to make it overwhelming. So it is great to have an end goal. So set that goal weight that you want, but then in between that, understand that you're going to have milestones that you'll be hitting. So don't just focus on that large number. Set milestones that you're going to be reaching along the way. And that's going to help you keep from getting overwhelmed, feeling depressed that it's going to take you a while, especially if you have a lot of weight to lose. It can feel depressing and overwhelming if you're looking at that end result. Maybe you want to lose 100 pounds. That's a lot of weight to sit there and just think about that one number. Think about, okay, my first goal is 10 pounds. My next goal is 20 pounds, and set it that way and then celebrate those successes, but not with food.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. Just celebrate it. The main thing about when you're on your weight loss journey is to enjoy the journey instead of just like, oh, I started out, I lost 15 pounds the first week, and 4 weeks from now you're losing 3 and 4 pounds, and you're like, what happened? Why am I not reaching these numbers? Am I not working hard enough? Am I doing something wrong? Just celebrate it. Enjoy every bit of it. It's a long journey. Just appreciate it and live in it, and you do your best.
Exactly. The third mistake that you're probably making on your weight loss journey is you're not fueling your body with the proper nutrients. And I don't just mean calories, but calories is a big thing because many people undereat by a drastic calorie deficit when trying to lose weight. And understanding exactly how many calories and the macro balance that your body needs to lose weight is essential.
Just pretty much understanding how the body works, especially when you're exercising, your eating habits, the right
Mhm.
nutrients you need, and stuff like that. And that's definitely something we always teach to our clients. That way, they understand why we're recommending eating this way and stuff like that. That knowledge is a great of great use.
Exactly. A lot of people are scared to eat carbs, but carbohydrates fuel your body and they fuel your muscles. So if you're not eating carbs, you're not providing your muscles with what they need to grow. Carbohydrates are absolutely essential, and it's nothing we should be scared of. However, it's those empty carbohydrates that we should watch out for.
Hmm.
So refined sugars, um, white breads, starches. So those are the things that we should be a little more leery of and consume in extreme moderation.
Hmm. And definitely another thing, one thing that you definitely want to add to your diet is the cruciferous vegetables.
Hmm.
Those, they're ton of nutrients in them, stuff like that.
Exactly. And that plays into the next portion of this is that the macronutrients, so the proteins, the carbohydrates, and your fats, those are not the only things that you should be looking for. You should really focus on your micronutrients because many times when you feel hungry, it's because you're not getting the micronutrients that your body needs. So that's all the vitamins and minerals that keep your body functioning.
Hmm.
And mistake number 4 that you're probably making is you're not being consistent with your fitness. Now, the person I want to turn to for this is Yuri because there's no one more consistent than Yuri on fitness.
Yes, just set obtainable goals. Let's say if you decide you want to do yoga for a month or something like that, let's not just say you're going to do 45 minutes of yoga or you want to do 60 minutes of yoga. Just make it simple. Say you want to do yoga every day. Regardless if you just waking up out of the bed, you got your mat right there at the bottom of the bed, and you can just do whatever vinyasa flow or whatever you feel like doing. Hit those child poses and whatever you feel like doing, and that's going to benefit you. Just set small goals that are obtainable. Don't put limits to it where you want to do 60 minutes or where you want to do 45 minutes, especially if you're just starting out. But if you're used to this, but you may not be doing it every day where you're doing it 2 or 3 times a week and you want to step it up to every day, then that's fine to say you want to do 60 minutes because you're used to that. Just know what you're asking of yourself
Mhm.
and be able to step up to the plate.
Yeah, and like you said, be reasonable. So Yuri is a morning person. Yuri gets up at 3:30 every morning to do his cardio. I am not a morning person. If I told myself that I was going to get up at 3:30 every morning to do cardio, I would automatically fail
And that's
because
that's that's the key right there. Set obtainable goals. If you
yes.
know you're not a morning person, then don't say you're gonna wake up at 6 o'clock or 3:30 or whatever you want to do. Just stick to the person you are. You know how you are. You know what you like. You know what your dislikes
Yes.
are.
For some people, morning fitness is amazing. For others, it's noon at lunchtime. Some for others, it's in the evenings. I prefer evening fitness. That works best for me and my schedule, and that's when my energy level is the highest. So everyone is different, and you set this according to you, not what you've heard or what other people do.
Yeah,
This is for you.
that's one thing I always tell our clients is when you see somebody, you see what they're doing, don't try to compare yourself to them because in their journey they may be on chapter 19 and you're just in your introduction, you're just getting started. So be where you are, feel comfortable, don't compare yourself with him or her. Just be confident who you are and you're on your journey. Just relish it and love it.
Exactly. And the final mistake that you are probably making on your weight loss journey is you're not allowing yourself enough time to recover. So, recovery is absolutely essential. Your body, when you're working out, you're breaking your body down, you're breaking down these muscles, and they have to have time to repair themselves and to grow in order for you to continue. The other thing is, if you're eating in a calorie deficit, you have to have a refeed meal every week in order to continue to have your metabolism boosted so that you're not slowing down your metabolism. So, those things are essential in order to continue weight loss and not to hit that plateau.
Yeah, just when you said that, I thought of something somebody told me. They may see The Rock where he posts on Instagram where he's having his cheat day or cheat meal where he starts out with all these chocolate chip pancakes and with all this syrup and bacon and eggs and all these sweets throughout the day and thinking I could eat like that the whole time and lose weight. Look at The Rock. The Rock, he does it. It's like, no, The Rock puts a ton of work in, training, working out day after day consistently.
Mm-hmm.
So when he has that day that is scheduled, that's when he has to eat these foods to trick his body back into not getting used to what he's doing to it and that calorie deficit and that workout.
Mm-hmm.
So don't try to be like The Rock. Be
Right.
like you.
Right, exactly. And so these are all things that we're going to be teaching you and working with you on during the Ready for Summer in 12 Weeks challenge that is starting on March 8th of 2021. So this is going to be incredible. It is 12 weeks of healthy habits. And the way it works is each week you get a new challenge and they all build on top of each other. And the reason we are doing it this way and not just saying, hey, do all of this at once is because if you do, then you're setting yourself up for failure. It's too many changes. You're not going to be able to sustain that in the long run. By making changes on a short, in steps, you're able to make that a lifestyle change. And that's really our goal. We don't want you to just do this for the 12 weeks. We want you to work your way up to summer with these 12 healthy habit challenges and be able to sustain those. So, what we're including with this challenge is you're going to get this massive ebook. It has your progress tracker, which is where you check off all of your challenges. It has a goal setting worksheet. It has your goal and weight loss tracker. So it has the weight, all of your measurements for every single week. It has motivational quotes for every week, your challenges for every week, including all of the details and everything you need to know about that challenge. And not just what it is, but why you're doing this. Because the most important thing to us is the knowledge behind it and making sure you understand why so you can continue this as a lifestyle change. You're also going to get plant-based recipes for weight loss, which includes the nutritional facts. So if you are counting your macros, you can have all of that all of those details there. And it also has 5 different fitness routines for you included in this ebook. Now, in addition to that, you're going to have a private Facebook group, and this is going to be for everyone in the challenge. We also understand that some people do not have Facebook and do not wish to have Facebook. So we will also have an email, which is going to have daily motivational emails. And we will be doing Facebook Lives every week. So it will be Yuri and I both, who are certified fitness, nutrition, weight loss, and wellness coaches. And we will be going live every week to talk about the challenge, talk about any obstacles. You'll have a chance to send in all of your questions for the week ahead of time so we can answer anything you're struggling with. And for those who are not on Facebook, the Facebook Live video will also be posted in their email every week. So you will still have that same access if you choose not to use Facebook.
Yeah, you may not see it live, but you'll actually be able to watch it via Zoom. That way you can see what we talked about. And you may have had that question, but you're not on social media, but you'll still hopefully get the answers to it, especially if you email us and asking the questions. We'll be able to answer it during the video.
Exactly. It's essential that you email us any questions you have so we can answer everything for you during that video, because we want to have all of your questions answered. And just make sure that you're taken care of. And that is our absolute goal. And so this is going to be an incredible program. And this is really just going to give you everything that you need to be prepared for summer and just ready to get out there on the beach. Hopefully, we'll be seeing a lot more social activities with the vaccine coming out that we're able to be involved in as well. And all of this is less than $20 a week. So it's only $227 for your entire 12-week challenge. And the ebook is yours to keep. So you can go back to all those recipes. You have those fitness programs forever, and you have all the information you need. So in order to get this, just go to veganstrongandfit.com/ready for summer, and we'll include the details in the show notes below so you have everything you need to get started and get signed up. Registration does end on March 7th, so make sure you get in and get set up before our registration ends. And we are going to be so excited to get started on this 12-week challenge with you.
Yes, that's with you. We're not just going to be rooting you on and from the sidelines. We'll be right along with you. We'll let you know what we're experiencing, how we're feeling, and that way we're relatable. And we loved it so much. We created it, so we may as well enjoy it as well.
Exactly. So we're so excited to have you all in there with us on this challenge. And everyone have a wonderful day.
Yes, sir.